It's finally springtime. I'm so excited, and one of my favorite vegetables is asparagus. Today, I'm going to put it in a frittata, so stick around on this episode of Cook This. Hey guys, I'm Shereen, and today I'm going to make for you a bacon, asparagus, and Gruyere frittata. Oh, I love this. This totally reminds me of my mother-in-law because she would always make me frittatas, even in the summertime. I'd go to the beach all day, I'd come back, and she'd have this delicious frittata for me. So it has a special place in my heart. She made the best, I think. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my bacon cooking. So it needs a good 7-8 minutes to cook. So we're going to get that into the pan, let that cook while we prep our asparagus. And don't forget that little tip that I gave you before. Add a little splash of water. And what that's going to do is cook the inside first. The water will evaporate. Then the bacon will render and crisp, and you'll have perfect bacon every time. Our bacon is doing its thing. Now just to prep the asparagus, you want to cut the asparagus in half crosswise. So these are your fibrous ends. You don't want those. And then I'm just going to slice these into 1/2-inch pieces. Slice up my red pepper and onion. And then after our bacon is done cooking, we'll get these into the pan and saute them. Bacon is perfectly crisp, so I'm just going to pull it out and put it to the side. And then there's a lot of fat that rendered into this pan. I'm going to just degrease it a little bit. We don't need all this bacon fat. Just about a tablespoon is all you really need to then saute the red peppers, onions, and asparagus. You want to saute the asparagus first, so about 2 minutes, because it needs a little bit more time than the onions and red peppers. Remember, season in layers, a little bit of salt. We just want to season the asparagus and pepper, just until it's tender crisp. So you want to add a little bit of butter, melt the butter. Once the butter is nice and melted, we're going to add the rest of our onions and peppers. We're going to saute this until everything is tender crisp, about 8 minutes, and season it with salt and pepper. While our asparagus, onions, and peppers are sauteing, which it totally smells like something deliciously Italian is happening. A frittata is an Italian omelet, and those peppers and onions really give it sort of that Italian smell that we know and love. So right now I'm just cracking my 8 eggs. You want 8 large eggs, a little bit of milk, and then I already have my grated Gruyere cheese. So that's not Italian, but I gotta tell you, it is fruity and it is really creamy in this omelet. Salt and pepper, just a little bit. Always remember, when I'm teaching my daughter Isabella how to cook eggs, this is actually the first thing I taught her to do, was when you season your eggs with salt and pepper, just a little bit of salt. There's a lot of natural salt flavor in your eggs. All right, everything looks good. Our onions, peppers, and asparagus are nice and tender. Now you just want to fold in your eggs. I have my oven heated at 350 degrees. So this is a oven-proof 10-inch nonstick skillet. So that is really important. You definitely want that size skillet. And then I just want to sort of get it going. I just want to stir it just a little bit, just until it's slightly set. So our heat is really low. Our heat is on a medium-low heat, and that's really important. Eggs are so temperamental. You want to baby them a little bit because they cook quick. All right, it's nice and set. We can't forget our bacon right on top. So it's already cooked. Our bacon's already cooked. We're going to sprinkle it on top and put our skillet right into the oven. 15 minutes and brunch will be ready. See how it's puffed? Has a slight little wiggle in the middle. That's what we want. Now I'm just going to let it set for 2 minutes to carry over cook, so that way it's perfect all the way through. So you want to take your rubber spatula and just make sure the sides are completely loosened, and even slip it a little bit underneath, just gently. You don't want to break it. And then just release it right onto your cutting board. Cut it into wedges. I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of dill. This is perfect with Mother's Day coming up, or if you're entertaining for the weekend and you have company, what a beautiful brunch to be woken up with. For this recipe, go to the newspaper's website, or for more of my fresh and easy recipes, check out tweeteneats.com. Enjoy.